My name is Chi, and this is a journal on managing my stress. So, what is stress and why even manage it? Stress is the body's reaction to real or perceived threat. It can cause your heart rate to increase and your blood pressure to increase and your breathing rate to increase. It's only good in small doses. However, prolonged stress can cause negative consequences on your body, mood, and behavior. It is important to manage stress because, according to WebMD, 43% of all adults suffer adverse health effects from stress, and the lifetime prevalence of an emotional disorder is more than 50% as a consequence of chronic stress.
I've never been good at managing my stress, and this semester was a semester that I completely lost all balance. I was going to school 5 days a week, and I was going to work 3 other days when I'm not in class and when I'm not at work. I'm studying and doing homework. I didn't see my friends, I stopped doing things that I really enjoyed, and I was experiencing the negative effect of chronic stress. I was getting into a lot of accidents because my mind was always somewhere else and I couldn't concentrate. Like here, when I fell, and here is when I slammed my finger. It hurt really bad. And I was just unhappy and I was feeling burned out. So, with this behavior, I just wanted to find a way to manage my stress and be happy for at least half of the days in my month.
In order to manage my stress and be overall happier, I created three mini goals based on intervention from WebMD and Mayo Clinic. The first goal is to exercise. I want to go on a walk instead of napping, which is productive and it will release good hormones. Next is to make time for my interests, hobbies, and relaxation. I'm going to do this by watching the sunset at Belmont Shore. Lastly, I'm going to rely on social support. My goal is to hang out with my friends without studying for at least 3 times over the next 4 weeks, to be fully detached from school and be present in my supportive relationships.
Oh, it's the end of week 6. Everything's gonna be due soon. Midterms are coming up. I'm super stressed and a little bit overwhelmed. It's really pretty, and I was just taking a little break from my walk. I have no idea where I am actually, and it feels really weird to be out and about without my car alone. But everything's okay. I feel kind of guilty for not studying right now, but I'll probably get back to studying when I get back.
I achieved my second mini goal by the second week. I went to go watch the sunset at Belmont Shore and it was really beautiful and relaxing. Additionally, I also sketched. It's not part of my mini goals, but it is part of the intervention, so I've included those pictures there as well. For my last mini goal slash intervention, it was seeking social support, and my goal is to spend times with friends without studying at least 3 times over the course of 4 weeks. And these are documents from when I went out with my friends. A lot of it involves food because food brings people together, and I realized that I can make time for self-care and social support to manage my stress and have a better balance if I try. And it was really beneficial because I get to spend time with a lot of people that I care about and that cares about me. As shown by the pie chart on the right, I was unable to achieve my goal of having 14 out of 28 days be non-stressful days. On the left is my weekly breakdown of having 2 non-stressful days each week for the first 2 weeks, and then by the third week I had 3, and by the fourth week I had 4 non-stressful days. Although I accomplished all of my mini goals and intervention, I didn't achieve my overall goal, and I believe this is because it's during midterm season, which makes me significantly more stressed than any other time during the year. During this month, I had 2 quizzes, 2 group projects, 1 paper, and 2 midterms. So I really tried my best, and despite not achieving my overall goal, I believe it was successful regardless. So many constructs actually apply. One is perceived benefit, or the belief that good things will come from the change. I believe that if I manage my stress better, I'll feel better, then I will do better. Therefore, I was more likely to change my action. Next is helping relationship. Social support was part of my intervention, and those were the helping relationship that helped me manage my stress better. And they support the change on me being less stressed. Next is behavioral intention. It was the motivational factor. I was so motivated to be less stressed because I wanted to do better in my life. Therefore, I was more likely to perform my interventions. In conclusion, this is the happiest I've ever been in a really long time. So, as recommendation, I would just want to remind everyone that balance is important. You can't perform your best when you don't feel your best. So, while you're studying for hours, remember to take a break, to maybe go outside, go on a walk for 10 minutes, or even just call that friend that you've been meaning to call. Go on a lunch break for 45 minutes, then come back to do your work, because self care is so important and chronic stress consequences are actually really severe and can take a toll on your body.